I'm recording.
This isn't our permanent shop. We're moving in here because the other one's not done yet. So this whole deal is going to be open. And we're going to have more rooms. This is 60 feet long, and we're going to have this whole range, so our 2 trucks can fit in here easily. Because this one is done, but they have an office over here that's taking up a lot of the space. But for now, this will work for us because the other one's not done. It doesn't have the bathroom finished and all that stuff. So
when we get our permanent shop, we'll have a different sink situation. We won't have the one on the floor. It will still have this wall here. It'll still have the restroom. This wall will go straight back here. And then we'll have the utility room right here, but it will have a door along here, if you're following me. Right here will be open. And instead of this wall and this office being here, this will all be open floor space for trucks. And then upstairs is going to become our office space and hangout, which I'm super excited about because I am going to make Martin carry an air hockey table up here. And we're gonna have an air hockey table, probably somewhere over here. And then we'll get like a couch situation, probably like maybe a TV. I might put a desk in here. We'll have like a little refrigerator with drinks.
well, the landlord said we could use the couches.
They're really fancy though.
Yeah, we'll probably get him. He's storing his stuff up here because obviously this is like a temporary solution for us before the other one gets built out. So he asked if it was okay if we could put these up here. Which
Yeah, so they have room for construction that they need to do. We're gonna get some shelving units in the other building, but yeah, super exciting. Are you excited? Yeah. All right, so it is quite a few hours later, more like 6 or 7. We are here where we drop our trailer, or park our trailer, for lack of better words. Anyway, we are getting high maintenance and we are going to the shop because it's going to be -6 tonight, and my truck, much like me, does not like working when it's really cold. So we're going to go tuck her in for the night and hopefully she'll warm up, and I don't know, if we're lucky, maybe we'll do some work on the truck tomorrow or give it a bath, something. And look, and it always unhooks for me, except for when it doesn't, Martin. You guys don't need to tell me we need to replace it. I know that, but I mean, I don't know. It's 9 degrees currently. And I don't know. Things don't work really good when it's cold. Plus, I'd rather just replace the whole rear cutoff than just the 5th wheel, because I want more wheelbase. It's not just me that has problems. Not just me.
just rinse the salt all off of it. Oh, this is gonna melt. We're gonna leave the heater on here overnight. Alice is enjoying life, squeegeeing. This is it's already drying out. So that's nice. You got a floor drain, you can wash your truck in here. It's freaking awesome. And we have hot water. I bought a hose and just went around the truck and rinsed all the salt off of it. I gotta work on that tomorrow because the APU won't fire up. The truck wouldn't freaking start again because this thing is a prima donna when it gets below 10 degrees and you leave it sitting for more than a day. It's like it has some draws somewhere that it unloads the batteries. And hot water for the win. We need to find maybe get a hose hanger situation for that. But I don't know, it got all the crud off of it. I mean, I'm sure it's still going to be grimy because we need to wash it with some soap, but this is pretty nasty, and the hot water took care of it pretty good.
It's snowing and we are working on moving into our new shop.
Yeah, we're just in the nick of time because it's supposed to snow like crazy today.
It's coming
and
down.
tomorrow
Yeah.
it's starting to.
What was it, 4 to 7 inches?
Yeah, 4 to 8.
Yeah.
And if it's starting already, it's probably going to be every bit of that. So let's get on and move on.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was recording us loading this on here, but apparently it wasn't. Oopsie, but it's on. Woohoo!
Yeah, we don't lose too much heat.
No, it feels nice in here too. Right now and talk about what we're doing today.
We're eating McDonald's.
We're having McDonald's. It's delicious.
Because we're healthy people. We like to.
It really helps with the weight loss.
We like to eat healthy, work out,
And drink diet soda.
we like to do. What kind of training do we like to do?
Scrolling.
Scrolling on Marketplace.
Yes.
Really gives the old thumb a workout.
What do you have planned for us today, babe?
Eat cheeseburgers.
After that.
As you guys saw, I want to fix that oil leak, replace that valve cover gasket. Look at the APU. See why that's not working. What the deal with the fuel is. So that's really the two big things.
Then we'll see where else it takes us. All right, as Martin likes to say, it don't look like much, but it's rebuilt motors, so there you go. Oh, I never showed you guys my birthday gift from back in November. I have stacks, which will eventually grace this truck one of these days.
So dirty.
I know, I feel like I should actually take this coat off. I know.
This is why I do everything. Because it
And
takes
it's
forever.
exactly why you do
it takes
everything.
forever because she has to get ready and do this and do that.
Well, no, I just,
And this
the
lip
coat
is
is just kind of like,
Crashed on us.
stressing me out.
Lady driven, lady worked. All right, she is back together. Air box is on, valve cover is on. Hopefully no more leaks, but we'll find out. I'm pretty sure we won't have any more leaks because that gasket was hard. It was worn out, so she's good to go. Other than now, we gotta look at the APU and see why that's not working.
What are you filming?
Vibing hard in the shop. What is 2 plus 2, everyone? 72, 80,000. Guess in the comments. So we've been defeated by a Jingchang fuel pump. It's not working. Even though it's clicking like it's working, it's not feeding fuel. So that being said, we are going to get a Thermo King one tomorrow. I also ordered another one as a backup because these are, even the Thermo King ones like to fail. But man, working in a shop, when it's like this outside, let me show you all the snow and super cold. It's cold. It's nice in here. I literally was sweating.
You know what else is nice? When it's all organized.
Yeah,
You're not tripping over things.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave those out because I'm gonna be working on that
I
tomorrow,
wasn't
so.
knocking you for leaving those out. I'm just saying it's nice to have like open space where it's all very tidy.
I know you're not knocking me. I'm just saying I'm leaving those out because I'll be using them tomorrow,
I'm
so.
saying I have high expectations of this shop staying tidy.
I don't want a messy shop. I don't like messy. I hate right now what our garage has become because there's so much stuff in it that it's it's a burden. But I'm gonna clean that up because the reason why we have all that stuff in it is because all the stuff from Fancy. And
Yeah.
somebody is taking their sweet time working on Mama's ATM.
I'm not even
Bert.
working on it.
We know.
I know. He was supposed to install the engine for $30 and he fizzled out. Whatever happened to that? You lost out on $30. He's a warrior.
A seizure?
No, he's a warrior. I'm doing karate. $241 just for that name. This is the one that didn't last worth a damn. I guess next time I'll read reviews. Somebody said on the Amazon reviews that started leaking fairly fast, but
Don't get your hopes up too high though. That one only has a 3-month warranty.
this only has a 3-month warranty.
Pretty impressive.
High five, guys. Not you, them. Only $241. It seems like everything that's an accessory to that, we gotta work on and fix.
You know what though?
That belt needs tight.
Well, good deal, guys. We got that fixed. We got the valve cover fixed, which means all we gotta do now is put on stacks.
We greased the truck too. Went over everything. So
Put on stacks. He's ignoring me.
I am, because I don't want to do that this week. Don't have time. We can hold them up and see how much taller they'll be.
That might be fun.
We greased it, we crawled up all underneath it, made sure everything was good. I'm gonna put a little bit more coolant in it because when it's cold it always loses it. It's not much, but I like it at the minimum fill line or maximum cold line, and it's just slightly below it. Oil's good. It's gonna be cold, so we want to make sure that this truck's good to go. Tomorrow's gonna be a really cold day and cold night. And Elias here, as we call her from now on, Elias,
Why?
because somebody called you that in the comments.
Yeah, you guys don't know how to spell Alice. You never watched Alice in Wonderland, clearly.
Martin's Tourette's picks up on that, and then he starts calling her that. So I started calling her Elias, and that's what she shall be known as from now on, is Elias. Make sure she's good to go. I want to make sure she's got the right amount of anti-gel. We're going to cut some cardboard for her because we don't have any on her front. Oh, what other thing I wanted to do is bring my laptop and see if I could reprogram it, because that Pete dealer, when they put the high oil in this truck, they I don't
You
know
know
what
what?
they did.
I have Tyler's winter front. We could probably make it work.
Zip ties?
Yeah, because it fits on the grill okay. It's just not, a perfect fit, but it's pretty
I
good.
just got to cut you some cardboard and zip tie it.
I think we'll use Tyler's.
That's fine if you want to do that.
I'd rather do that. It looks a little
That's
more
gonna be a
proper.
loop putting it on.
Well, we'll hold it up and zip tie it on, and we can just...
Is it here?
No, it's in the garage at home.
It should fit.
Okay, do you have anything else before I rudely interrupted you?
Jeez. Oh, I want to mess with that exhaust on that freaking bug heater.
Yeah, that'd be good, because it is rather smelly at times. Depending on which way the wind blows, it makes sure you get lots of exhaust smell and carbon monoxide. I'm sure I have a detector in the truck though, so don't you guys worry about me dying on you. Not today, unless the
Almost.
detector don't work, because I bought it on Amazon for $3.
424318. Part number for the fuel pump. There's an updated fuel pump. Let's show the fellas and fellettes. Thermo King will want to sell you this bracket, okay? I don't know if I could show you guys, but it kind of goes out that way. This is an updated bracket for this new style pump. We call it a retrofit. The pump by itself is $241.35. This is it's a slight different pump. It looks exactly, I would say almost the same. But for this bracket, you're paying another $160 because they want it $400 something for the retrofit kit with this bracket. So if you have this bracket, you already have the retrofit. So we're good to go. Zip tie some of these lines because I have to move them around, and I'm gonna adjust this belt because I guess it's a little loose, squeaking, and then we'll put this cover back on and be done with it. Actually, no. The Barbecue Pit Boys, thumbs up for you guys. No more squeaking. We are good.
It smells like, it doesn't smell like diesel.
It's raw diesel.
Oh. Maybe we should open our door. All right, despite the smoke show, bunk heater is mint, works perfectly. That only lasted a minute or two. I'm gonna wash this truck. Martin took off. He left me again, guys. I know, it's tragic. He's gonna go to the reefer and fire it up, make sure that's all good. He wants to put some more treatment in the fuel system because it's downright chilly. I think it's gonna be like minus 28 or something like that tonight with the wind chill. So he's gonna go check that out. We're gonna grab the winter front from Tyler and we're gonna retrofit it to fit on high maintenance. So you guys never got to see that winter front, but you'll get to see it now, and that's what matters. If you're new to the channel, you might be wondering, who is Tyler? Tyler is Fight Club, and the first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Tyler. You hear that, people in the comments? We don't talk about Tyler. No, Tyler was 378, which is very similar to the 379, just a little shorter. Size doesn't matter. But anyway, I used to have that truck, sold that truck, bought this truck, and now we have a little piece of Tyler on this truck. And it don't look too terrible bad. Just disregard the zip tie ends that we're gonna cut off. Now see what winter's done to my tanks? Oh my goodness. My anxiety is through the roof. Look at that. Oh, they look terrible. But they're shiny at least. Good from far, but far from good. Right, babe? Yeah. So yes, if you were wondering, would my winter front for my Peterbilt 378 or 379 fit a 579? It does. Good from far, far from good. Kind of cute. You guys like that? Grill Ads did that for us. It's the same people that make those awesome window covers that we put in our trucks, the Zen Eclipse window shades. They make winter fronts. They also make tank covers, which are on my truck. They make bug screens, which we used to run on Fancy Hawk. They make all kinds of cool stuff, and they make stuff for pickup trucks too. They're actually making us proper fitting winter fronts as we speak. We just don't have them, so we are improvising.
It's mad like a fish.
It works.
It was just a block cold. You could probably.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Tomorrow, I don't know, we'll probably close this up a little bit.
A little bit more?
Because you gotta be going empty to Chicago, so. And then it's supposed to get cold again. Tomorrow night it's supposed to get cold. We'll close this up, and if it's not gonna get like, it's gonna be 10 degrees, we just, minus 10, I would just leave it idling because that's cold. Which is why I brought the computer. I want to see if I could change the stupid idle ring thing, because when the dealer set it up, they're done, and this thing will only idle up to 800. Tiny, for instance, will do whatever you want. So let me see if I can change that.
Oh, that's mucho taller.
Huh?
That's much taller.
How cute is it?
I'm gonna tell you here in a second.
Put it on now.
Oh, it looks almost proper, man.
Take a pic, I want to see.
All right.
There's a heavy load upon my back. No way to throw it off. For a second, I believe it's gone. I'm just a fool out of luck.
You shut.
I like the red one more.
Black.